Hey guys, it's PVT time, Pesca Vegan Traveler. Today, we're going to make sorrel. Starting off, we need ginger. So I have my big root of ginger because I need a lot of ginger. I want my sorrel to be really gingery. I have my cutting board, a carrot peeler, and a knife. I put the carrot peeler up there because if you want to, you could use it. I don't really like to. I tried many times, but it's too difficult to use. So I'm going to use the knife. I have my pot ready with my water that I'm going to use. I'm starting off with a large amount of water. The reason why I want a large amount of water, I need to be able to boil my ginger so that the ginger can boil down with the water and it can become gingery when I'm ready to put the sorrel, the little leaves inside of my flavored water, my ginger flavored water. Now I've turned the fire on. The ginger is all done. I took off all the skin. I scraped it, not peeled it. It's a little camera magic. You didn't have to sit through all of this and suffer through me scraping the ginger. But I am going to show you how I did it with just a little piece of ginger. I'm going to demonstrate what I did. I'm not going to peel it because if I peel it, it takes too long and nobody's going to sit through trying to peel the ginger really thin. You know, I'm going to scrape it. So I'm scraping it now with the carrot peeler. You see that it's not working as well. It can't get into those crevices. So I'm going to use a knife. I decided to use the knife to scrape it. It's easier, faster, and I'm going to remove the skin. I don't want any skin. I want it to look exactly like how it looks on the cutting board. Right here, I'm showing you the package that the sorrel comes in. I'm using the Angel brand. You can get this at your local supermarket in the West Indian section. I am going to be using 2 packets of the sorrel, the Angel brand sorrel. Now guys, you're seeing the ginger crushed up into smaller pieces. I did it in the bag, in a Ziploc bag to keep it in one place. So as I was pounding the ginger into smaller pieces, it wouldn't fly all over the place. Now I'm putting it in the pot. I like to use a lot of ginger because with more ginger, the sorrel will taste better. You want to taste the ginger. You don't want too much sorrel or sugar without that ginger. You need just a little ginger in the back of your throat, not too much. Okay, it's 2 hours later, and I'm now ready to add the sorrel to the ginger flavored water. So I'm going to add the sorrel to the pot. See, I turn off the fire. You don't need the fire to be on when you're adding the sorrel. I use all 2 packs, and now I'm going to cover the pot so that the sorrel could steep. This can go for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, overnight if you want it to. I want to be able to sweeten the sorrel while it's still warm, so I'll leave this for maybe about 2 or 3 hours. And then I'll come back and I'll sweeten it, so you'll see me sweetening the sorrel. Okay, It's about 3 hours later. I'm ready to remove the sorrel from the pot, leaving the ginger behind. So here I'm just taking out the sorrel, and you're going to see that I put the pieces of ginger in the strainer because I want to keep the ginger pieces. And this is the sugar I'm going to use. It's 2 cups of sugar. I'm going to start with 2 cups of sugar. I might have to add a little bit more, but I want to start with 2 cups. So I need all the ginger pieces to be left behind. So I'm putting them in the strainer. Okay guys, it's time to add the sugar. I have 2 cups of sugar, but I'm going to add it in small increments. And I'm doing my little stirring. Yes, stirring. I want to dissolve the sugar. Okay, I need to stir a little bit more. And now I'm adding some more sugar. And I'm adding the sugar in small increments because I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to add too much sugar and then it's too sweet. And at the same time, I don't want to add too little sugar either. I want it to be perfect, so it's going to take a while to get there. I'm tasting it. Not ready yet. Let me add some more sugar. I've added the entire 2 cups of sugar to my mixture. And I definitely want to taste it again. So I'm stirring. Okay, I'm ready to taste it again because I want to see if it's perfect now. Okay. I'm making sure I dissolve the sugar. I don't want to taste any crystals. Second taste. Not quite. It needs a little bit more sugar so I could get that ideal taste. I hope this is it. I'm stirring again. I want to make sure I dissolve all the sugar. Yes. And now this last tasting should do it. I hope this last taste is perfect. Mix it a little bit more, and now I'm ready to taste. Okay. Okay, guys. Now you can see my sorrel is finished. It's cool. No longer hot. And I poured a nice glass of sorrel that I'm going to have with a piece of my zucchini bread. I had time to make the zucchini bread while I was waiting for the sorrel to cool. Now I'm ready to eat. Oh, yum. Thanks, guys, for watching this video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the bottom so the next time I drop a video, you will be notified.